with the hens. Um, and it was just a pop-up. We are letting the girls free range for a little bit. And today is the eclipse. So I didn't change the title of this. Um, and I thought I would just show what the girls do on the day of the eclipse. So for those who are watching on the replay, because I know nobody's in the chat right now, according to the hatchery, chickens don't look up at the sun. So I'm not too worried about my girls being out. But I thought I would just show you what chickens do. Like pre-eclipse, I'll probably pop off just right when we go to the we're going to be 99.6 totality, but anyhow, we're just out hanging out with the girls. And don't worry, I have my glasses in hand, so I'm not looking up. Hey, girl. Nope, we're going this way. Hey, Faith. It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you. This one's my disabled girl. Hello to whoever joined. This is just a pop-up. This is my little disabled girl, so I just like to keep an eye on her. Woo! Get it, girl. She got a bug. Go, girl. If you're popping in, say hello. We are out doing a little pre-eclipse live. Nothing big. There's our girls. Oh, there's Coco dust bathing. Anybody who says chickens are dirty, they are not. They dust bathe. And let's see if I can do this away from the sun. I am recording, so hopefully I catch it. I've got a lens protector on it. But so far the girls are just acting normal. I've got two broody hens. Glinda is majorly broody. Hi, Glinda. Not to be confused with Glenda. There's Miss Coco, just getting her dust bathing on. I need to get the rake out here and pull up the mulch eventually. But this is sand, and they love dust bathing in their sand. Unfortunately, some things have to fall by the wayside when you're recovering. Okay, I don't know if you guys are in the chat. Could you say something? Because I'm not seeing the chat. Let's see. Okay, just making sure. Say hello if you're live or if you're in the chat, just so I know this thing is working. But there's little Miss Coco getting her dust bath on. Seriously embarrassed. I've got all this mulch in here. Got to get out here and clean that. Shouldn't be mixed up with the sand, but it is. I don't think Coco's missing it too much. Hello, Thrifty Endeavors and Adventures. Welcome. Are you getting ready for the eclipse? It's actually started in our area. I've got my glasses. We will go to 99.6%. If we were to go up a half an hour, we'd be in 100% totality, but we're not. And I'm not going to drive a half hour for that just because, oh my gosh, people from all over are like everywhere, which is awesome. I love seeing people come into our area. We've got a gorgeous area to visit, but I just don't feel like getting on the road. So these are our girls. Just wanting to see what the hens will do for this eclipse. I'm going to keep my camera down. I am recording. Let's see here. Just came back with my chickens. I'm in southern Oklahoma. Well, how is the eclipse with where you're at? Have you already gone through it? I'm sorry, I don't know the times for everybody. Hey, girl. Hey, girl, hey. I appreciate you, but I don't like you pecking on me. Um, so tell me what's going on with where you're at. Are you looking up or not? I'm going to check and see where we are at. Let me get my little paper glasses on. Once I get them on, I'm not going to flip the camera, so hang on. We are a third where we're at right now. So we're approximately a third. So how are your chickens doing? Let's see here. It's half covered. Watching with my glasses. I'm glad you're watching with your glasses. So important. Yeah, I've got mine. I'm not going to point the camera up because I don't have the filter for the phone. I just bought one for the GoPro, so that way I could catch it. So this is little Miss Faith. She has some hip problems. She still eats, drinks, gets up on the roost board at night, but she likes to sit a lot just because of her hips. Half covered. Oh, I read that. So we're just gonna see what happens with the girls today. My neighbor was kind of curious. Your chickens aren't acting any different? Yeah, mine aren't either. I have 2 broody hens, but that was before before all this happened. I mean, this has been going on for a couple days. I have 3 notorious broodies. At least the third one's not. This is Coco, and she's one of my broodies, notorious. And then her, as you know, chickens have friends. If you pay attention to them, they have friends. And so her little friend is the other one that goes broody a lot, but she's not right now. Her name's Midnight. And then one of my new girls, her name is Glinda. She goes broody a lot. So Thrifty Endeavors, I'm not sure if I know your name. If you don't know who I am, I'm Glenda with an E. And then we have Glinda with an I as a bird. You can thank my husband, Sir Grace, for naming her that. It gets confusing. And so how many chickens do you have? I personally have 10. I'm at max capacity for my coop. Oh, you're Christy. Okay, Christy. Awesome. Please, I'm just going to ask a favor. I'm going to be honest. If I forget your name, do not take offense to it. I am horrible with names. I try to do it. It's going to take me a few times and I'll get it. So if I ask again, please don't be upset. Hey, Mama. My mother is from the official Ann Lynch show. If you don't know that channel, go check it on. They've been on YouTube 5 years or 6, Mom. Drop your link in the chat. And then also, could you please drop Thrifty Endeavors Adventures in the chat for me, Mom? That way, anybody who comes back and watches the replay, anybody wants to go check out Thrifty Endeavors and Adventures, that link will be dropped. Thank you so much, Mom. Yep, we're just kind of hanging out with the girls. I have my GoPro set up. It is recording right now. I've got a filter on it, pointing it up at the sun. So it'll be fun for me to go back and listen to the audio because it's picking up me talking right now. But we're just going to see what the hens do today. And I'm sorry, if you're watching on a computer, this is not full screen. For whatever reason, YouTube wouldn't let me do it full screen. So we're doing it in cell phone. But girls seem to be doing good, just acting like normal little chickens. So, which is good. Let's see here. Okay, I have 9 3-year roosters trying to rehome. I don't take offense much of anything. Oh, good. I have come pretty close to upsetting people for forgetting their names, and I promise you, It's just, I forget. It's not that it's not a good thing to admit to, but at least I'm honest, right? Thank you for dropping the link, Mom. Make sure that you get yours too. And that way I can go back and make sure I'm subscribed too. So I appreciate it. Let's check on, let's see here. It is 21 after the hour. Hey, Scott. Hey, hey. All right, let's see where we're at. I'm not gonna point the camera up because I don't have a filter on my phone. Let's see where we're at. So, sorry if a chicken comes out of screen and you're just looking at grass. I'm just gonna look up and see where we're at. Getting close to halfway mark. Thank you, Scott. So we're about getting close to the halfway mark for totality. Let's see here. I am a new channel and learning YouTube streets. Well, my goodness. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You are in a great community. Scott is another great channel to watch. That's Rambling with the Brooms, and it's BRUM. Scott is one of the first few channels that I got to know, and I've actually met Scott in person. Awesome guy. I don't know what channels you're subscribed to, but yeah, welcome to the community and welcome to the YouTube world. I remember the days when I first started the channel and it was scary. I didn't know how I would feel about everything, and man, I have just really enjoyed it. Hey, Troy. Hey, Troy. You have lots of clouds. Oh, no, Scott. Okay, so I can point this way. I'm pointing away from. That is our blue sky right now. So I'm not going to point the camera at the sun because I don't have a filter on my phone. So yeah, I'm going to point it that way. Sun is literally that way. And yes, I have my glasses. I've got them in tow. I have to take my regular glasses off so I can look up. So girls seem to be acting fine. According to Meyer Hatchery, chickens can be outside. And then also my poultry veterinarian said the same thing, that the chickens are fine outside. So they don't look up at the sun. So I'm just wanting to see what happens. This little girl is someone I just try to stay close to because she's got the hip problems. Let's see here. So let me go back into the chat. Let's see here. That's me, shucks. Yep, that's you, Scott. Christy, we do channel interviews if you'd be up to being a guest on our channel. So, Christy, if you don't know the official Ann Lynn show, go over, check them out. That is my mom and my aunt, and they do an amazing job interviewing different channels. See if that's something that would be a good fit for you. I think they're a wonderful couple of gals. Of course, I have to say one is my mother and one is my aunt, but they love promoting other channels, and you'd be in good hands with them. So, but I don't want to force anybody to go do an interview because I know how scary it is getting started. But the welcome mat is out and the door is wide open, so definitely go check them out. Let's see here, and Troy is in the house. Hey, hey. And then I have subbed a lot through the Vineyard Chicks and Bushcraft. Oh my gosh, you're talking about two awesome channels. They are, okay, so the Vineyard Chicks, their parents have to be so proud of them. You talk about three wonderful young ladies, smart. Man, I learned so much off of them, and I'm an old fart. So just a wealth of knowledge. I love those girls. They're a lot of fun to watch, and then when they sing, we love it too. And then Bushcraft Family, yeah, awesome channel. Lots and lots and lots of knowledge shared there too. Let's see. Please be sure to give. Oh, thank you. Smash that See here, Hank is freaking out. He wants to be outside. Yeah, we have left our dog inside. I have heard that dogs, it's a mixed review on dogs. I'm not comfortable with it. I'm okay with the chickens. I've talked to the poultry veterinarian, and then also Meyer Hatchery, which is where the girls come from, have said that it's safe. I can see Sir Grace off in the distance looking up. Sir Grace? How are we? Are we about halfway? Just a little under halfway. Okay. So, the time, thank you. I had an appointment today and refused to go back to work this afternoon. Oh, don't feel pressured. They also do recorded interviews too, so it doesn't have to be live. No pressure, but just kind of keep that in the back of your mind. Boy, the wind is kind of picking up. So, okay, girls, you get in there and pull those weeds for me. Eat them up. They're pretty good with this. They have not destroyed anything that I want to keep. Of course, I don't like my girls in this, but I need to go get some compost or maybe some topsoil and top dress it. So we've got some work on this bed to do. Things are coming back alive, and I've been letting the girls get in here and tear up the weeds. So Chanel does pretty good, and so does Minnie. And it looks like I had a plant die, so I'm gonna have to tear that out. Hey, Bushcraft family! We were just talking about you and all that wonderful information you share. Christy's in the chat from Thrifty Endeavors and Adventures. I'm not sure if you know that channel, but she mentioned that she's been subbing to a lot of channels because of you and the vineyard checks. So perfect timing. You're not taking a chance with Goober. I don't blame you. I wouldn't take a chance either. Our puppers is in, so I'm with you on that one. So we're just hanging out with the girls. Like I said, my poultry veterinarian and Meyer Hatchery have both said it's fine. They don't look up at the sun anyhow. So I'm just letting them, and I'm watching them, and I haven't seen them look up yet. And they're acting normal. Let's see here. It used to be Christy Baum. Oh, okay. I might have seen you around. The name sounds familiar. So let's see here. Hey, I'll be heading outside to wait for the eclipse. You're welcome to come over, Mom, and watch it over here if you like. We have a nice open field and a full view with nothing will obstruct it. So you're welcome. We're gonna see what the hens do. I have an automatic coop door opener and shut, which is some of the investment pieces I've bought when I first set this up, that I didn't take the batteries out, so I'm hoping it doesn't shut on them if they try to go in. So we shall see. See here, I'll leave the chat up. Oh, I'll have, okay, that's fine. That's fine. I don't blame ya. Hey, Midnight. So this is Midnight. This was the other girl that typically goes broody. She and Coco are close. Huh? Halfway is what Sir Grace says. Halfway. Halfway. So if you're watching the eclipse, whether it be on TV or whatever, tell me where you at with yours. Sir Grace says we're halfway. I haven't looked up. What I'm going to do is just stand here. I'm going to take my personal glasses off. And then, let's see. Minnie, leave my glasses alone, girl. Let's see if she does. She can't hurt them. Look, let's just see. Yeah, well, there you go. All right. Hey, girl, those are mine. Whoops. There we go. Okay, Minnie. You're going to make me a liar, I'm just saying. Oh yeah, we're halfway. Okay. Get my regular glasses back so I can see. So I apologize, I can't read. And then I can't, look up at the sun. One between two pairs. Let's see here. It's a crescent here. Okay. Okay. Well, you are a quarter of the way ahead of us. So you'll be getting, now let's see here. Did you say do you know what percentage of totality you are in? I can't remember if we asked that question. I apologize. Hi, Minnie. Hi, Minnie. So yes, all of my hens are named. It serves a couple of purposes. The main one being that if one of them are injured or sick, it makes it easy for me to say, Sir Grace. Minnie's walking backwards and he knows exactly which bird I'm talking about. And he can go out and identify the hen. We don't have any roosters, we just have hens. And help me to address it. So, and the other one is just because it's fun to name chickens. I only have 10, so I can identify them all. They're all very different, even though I do currently have 2 black astrolorps, and you'd think I wouldn't be able to tell the difference. At one point I had 3, and I can tell the difference between my girls. But, yeah, let's see. Here's midnight. I wish I could flip the camera the other way and show you. How's my brother? Well, your brother just went in. He was out here watching the eclipse. He might be going to check on his puppers, though. Puppers is in the house. So he was just sitting out here resting and looking up. So he's good. He's been resting today, taking it easy. So, how are you doing? Let's see. Hi, Minnie. I would say it's kind of getting weird in color. Outside, it's not quite that. If I look okay, so I'm going to go back this way. See, that looks really pretty, but if I look the other direction, the color is weird. So, anyhow, for those who are in totality, is it busy in your area? Are the roads filled with people? Lots of touristy people? In ours, it is. Which I think is wonderful. Okay, 97%. You're almost like 100. That's awesome. That's awesome. If I go up a half an hour from my house, then we would be in 100% if I go up a half an hour. But I ain't driving in that traffic. A half an hour drive up and a half hour drive home would be probably more like an hour and a half with how many people have come into the area. And I think 99% totality is good enough for me. Close enough. So I still think it's a cool event, but yeah. Let's see here. I think they said for us, totality will happen at 3:06. That's what they're estimating. We are at 99 in Ohio, but I'm not going to bother watching. Oh, okay, no problem. Yeah, I know a lot of people who aren't watching. Ugh. That's all good. All good. Pull that weed out. I know she won't take care of that for me. So, hey, cool dog. Welcome. You're new here. Well, welcome. So, cool dog. is this your channel? Are you a content creator, or are you are you a friend? I'm just that way I know a little bit more about you. Let's see here. My son went to Niagara Falls to watch, and it's cloudy. Poor guy. 3 hours from me is booming with people. So, are you in upstate New York? I have family 15 minutes from Niagara Falls in the United States. So I know that area pretty well. Hey, James. Hey, hey. It's so good to see you. How are you doing? We're just hanging out with the hens and just kind of to see what they do. Curious. So our temperature seems to have gotten a little bit cooler, and of course it's windier here. I don't know if that's just normal. So, yeah, I apologize. Tell me in the chat, is it real windy? I'm trying to figure out. The wind is blowing, so please tell me if it's getting bad. I just looked and we have a crescent moon right now. Okay, let me look up, Mom. Not sure where you are starting. Oh, you're starting to get dark here in North Texas. We are in southern Indiana, and my mother is the official inland chauffeur. I'm sorry, I don't know who made that comment. I took my glasses off, so I saw it as I was taking it off. And she's 5 minutes from me. So let's see. I'm sorry, you don't see a hen as I look up. Putting my glasses back on. I think I got Chanel. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're in a crescent now. Okay. So you're heading back out. Okay. One, Mom. So let's walk towards the hens. So, oh wait, Oklahoma. However, my dad was born in Niagara Falls. Oh, well, that's awesome. So we have family up there, and I go up. I didn't go up this year. I probably won't, but typically we go up once a year to visit. And I like to go in the summertime. So, okay, so just my report on the girls. They are getting closer to the coop and run. So, I don't know if that was intended or not. I have some girls that are actually in the little run. Let's see. It's starting to get dark here also. Okay, well, let's look back this way. See, still those blue skies. I don't know how it's looking for you, but the hens are all still looking down, which is good. Chicken Tender is in the run, so she's staying close. I think she knows that something's getting ready to happen. Let me count birds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I've got everybody here. That's why I want to make sure I've got I mean, at least they're all counted. I know you guys can't see them all, but some of them are in a little run and some are in the big run. So these are the OG flock that you're looking at. They're 4 years old. Hi, Minnie. You still walking backwards? Let's see here. I live across the street from a high school, and there are a bunch of kids here on the football field. Yeah, I live in the city limits, and I don't think anybody really is wanting to hang out here because Totality, like I said, is a half an hour up the road. Like, we're like, it's 99 point, I want to say 6, but I'm just saying 99 because I don't want to be wrong. So, well, I'm wrong either way, I guess, but it's over 99%, but it's like 99.6, I think. maybe 5. I don't know. Something along that lines. It's close enough. But the color is changing. So, getting dark here. My chickens are getting quiet. I work at our school and the kids are all out watching. Awesome. Our kids are off of school. Okay, I guess we're gonna walk away. So I talk about, let's see, I'm walking this way. I always talk about a garden. I'm not gonna pull my camera up, so I'm sorry. But this is the edge of my 30 by 40 garden. So we actually, I just want to see if I've got little starts. Ooh, I've got some starts. I know you can't tell what that is, but those are all peas. So they're going to grow up on this. But they are literally, if you have chickens, a garden goes with chickens and chickens go with a garden. Let's see. I live north of Dallas, not sure what it's supposed to do here. Okay. And I have family in Dallas too. Well, actually in Fort Worth. I have family everywhere. I haven't been there in a while though. It's been a few years. We flew in a few years ago. So, pretty area. There's a company I like to get. I've bought earrings from. That's based out of Dallas, and they're a leather company, and they have really good warranties on their stuff. So someday I'd like to actually go to the store. I just buy online. But maybe one day. Hey, 49 more. Welcome. I live in Wichita Falls. I know Wichita Falls. Maybe someday I'll tell you my Wichita Falls, Texas story. I know where Wichita Falls is at. Been there, done that. So, nice place to visit. There's an Air Force base there, too. Shepherd Air Force Base, I think it is. So, if you don't know, I'm the wife of a veteran, but I'm a former Air Force wife. So I know that area. Sounds like I've got some broodies getting mean. Chicken tender, come on this way, baby. I don't want you to be chicken tender. Chick, 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 chick. Come on. Stay with me. Thank you, girl. So there she is. She came running over. She was too far. Stay with me. I'm not looking up in the sky for predators, so that's why I don't like them getting too far away. Hey, girl. So my girls don't free range, if you didn't know that. They are right now, but they won't do it unsupervised. We do live in a subdivision, and dogs are the number one predator in a subdivision of chickens. And yeah, I kind of like my girls a little bit. They're also illegal to have in my city. And yes, as you can see, excuse her, I'll just pull away for a second. So, knowing where I live, if you were an Air Force wife, well, yep, if you're at Wichita Falls, I have been to Shepherd Air Force Base. It's been almost 3 decades ago since I've been there, but I have been there. Let's see here. We had the total eclipse. All right, let me set my glasses down. Not yet. All right. Well, we might be getting close. I bet. We're 3/4 is what Sir Grace is saying. So I'm getting ready to look. Let's see. Whoops. I am so sorry. There's not going to be any birds in view. So you're just going to look at grass for a second. I apologize. Let's see. We're a little over halfway. We're not at 3/4. Yeah, we're a little over halfway. Let's see here. Shepherd is here. So James Hall lives at Shepherd. Well, next to Shepherd Air Force Base, Sir Grace. Uh-huh. In the chat? He didn't know I was live. So, yeah. So, anyhow, but yeah, we know that area pretty darn well. Went to a 4th of July fireworks display. Do they still do those there, James? When we were there, they did this gorgeous, huge 4th of July fireworks display. And it was a lot of fun to go. So.
Is that Faith or Chanel?
Oh, no,
that's
Sir Grace, that's Chanel.
Chanel. You find some good stuff?
There's little Miss Midnight. Yes, ma'am. I'm at the MET. James said, yes, ma'am. I'm at the MET. And he saluted. He knows. When you know, you know. Well, that's awesome.
Yes, this is free lettuce.
Free lettuce. Yes, we have some lettuce growing in some weird spots. So it's free lettuce. It's probably seed that came out of the green stalk last year and got down in one of the little holes.
Oh, no, the cracks. I wonder if the girls might be.
We'll have to let one of the girls in and let them break the law and put them in the city limits inside the fence. Ah, breaking the law with our hens. Okay, so I guess we're coming back out. Hi, Coco. Hi, Coco. Hi. Hey, Coco. Hey, Coco. Oh, you don't have anything to do with me? Okay, excuse you. You just walk away then. Oh, no. Well, chickens are kind of funny little creatures. So, we like our hens. I understand chicken math pretty darn well. I am one that has messed up with chicken math. So originally, I wanted 6 hens. When I originally started the flock, and I was told that chicks could die in shipping, so order a couple extra. So I thought, okay, well, I better get 8 just because I want 6. And then I went to Meyer Hatchery. I'm not affiliated with Meyer Hatchery, by the way. Then I went to Meyer Hatchery's website, and at checkout, there was this thing called Meal Maker, and New Chicken Keeper with a hatchery did not know that that meant it was a free bird, and it's a program to pay it forward. So either you donate to somebody in need the eggs of the hen, or you donate the meat, if you're doing meat birds, to somebody in need. It's a wonderful program that they have. I didn't know what it was. Now I do. So I want to explain that out. And so 6 became 9. That's my chicken math, and I'm sticking to it. So then we lost 1 hen to sour crop. And it's a horrible disease if you don't, illness, if you don't know anything about sour crop. It can be rectified, but very difficult to do. Oh, well, I guess we're on alert for some reason. Anyhow, so I lost her. I lost 1 to sour crop, and then it was like, okay, well, I lost 1. Coco does this to me all the time. I lost 1, and it was like, okay, well, I'll order 3 more girls. So I ordered 3, and then we lost 1. She had seizures. So, yeah, free bird, yeah. It's a wonderful program. So we lost a girl last year, so we have 10, and my coop is made for 8 hens, so I can't add any more. We barely get them all into the coop on roosting boards. So that's my little chicken story, but it was no big deal in the Pay It Forward program. I knew I was going to be sharing eggs with people. I don't sell eggs at all. I never will. I know people who are in need, and it just blesses me to bless other people. So, where is she? Let me come back over this way. I'll show you who our free bird was. And I love her to pieces. I'm going to go slow. This is Minnie. Minnie is a white Plymouth Rock. And I'm kind of glad for her. I should do a little book about her sometime. She got Sir Grace into chickens. About 2 years old, she started walking backwards, and I watched her for about 2 weeks, as you normally do. And I put it out on YouTube through my mom's channel that she was walking backwards. Has anybody ever seen this issue? And everybody told me put her in freezer camp. Well, these are our girls, and these are our first hens. And I was reluctant, I admit. So I found a reputable poultry veterinarian, someone who actually went to school for chickens. Yeah, give it away now. Yep, that's how I do my eggs. So I took her to a poultry veterinarian, and they ran some tests on her. It wasn't too expensive, but they ran some tests on her, and they discovered that in the dexterity of her legs, she wasn't able to grip on, and they said that it is due to a head injury. And so we had to isolate her, give her some time and some supportive vitamins and things like that, and some meds. And she made a full recovery. And when Sir Grace comes outside for any reason, she is the first bird to greet him, and we like to say, supervises Sir Grace. So she is Sir Grace. He said she is my bird. So I think, if you're looking at laying hens for long term, you got to make a decision whether or not to put a bird down. I mean, I have had to put a bird down, and then I had one die on her own. So life, it's part of life. Part of life is death. But yeah, it's one of those things. So let me just tell Sir Grace what is going on. Sir Grace, Coco is running Linda out of the coop.
Of course.
So, but anyhow, yep, watchbird. Yep, she is a watchbird. She is an amazing bird. Okay, so it is getting darker. The hens are taking off with Sir Grace. Let's see here. So sometimes, it's a good idea to just... So Sir Grace is going to be to my left. I'm going to stand right up next to him. Yeah, Chloe's dust bathing. So it is because I'm going to go put up my drone. All right. Yep, we love to you too, Scott. Sending big hugs. Let me go just stand. I don't think she realizes Sir Grace went this way. So I'm going to go back over here. Hey, Minnie. Minnie, sometimes she just... Come on, Minnie. Do you realize your flock mates have left you, baby? Yeah, see, she starts to walk backwards. Come on, honey. Come on. Atta girl. Come on. So she has a hard time walking still. I mean, she's made a full recovery, but when she gets stressed, she walks backwards. But she still lays eggs. She's happy. It's just who she is. Scott says, hello. So, you can hear some little noises. Okay, I'm gonna put my glasses on because it is getting kind of dark. I don't know if it's showing. Oh, wow. Okay, hey girls. Okay, let's see if I can do this one-handedly again. So where are you at with totality, everybody? Oh, we are definitely at a crescent. We should be going full.
Yeah, it's almost a little under 3/4, just a hair.
No, we're almost at full.
We're almost at.
Yeah, we're almost at full. Just gonna make sure my camera. Okay. Okay, just making sure. There we go. Let's see here. My dog's name is Minnie. Oh, that's awesome. I'm gonna put my glasses up here. Yeah, we are almost at totality. Okay. So, let's see here. Put my glasses back on so I can see ya. So I have someone flying right now, so breaking news. They are grounding planes right now because of the eclipse. The person that just texted me said they're still on time, but they're holding off on flights due to the eclipse out of Chicago Midway. So that just came in as a text message. Sir Grace, our person that's flying right now will still be in on time. However, they've grounded planes for right now. Yep. I was wondering if that was going to happen. So the flights have been stopped at Midway for a little bit, not total stop. So don't rush in breaking news, oh, they're not flying anymore, but that'll give the pilots a chance to get the plane up off the ground safely. I think that's smart. So, well, so far the girls are still just hanging out. Huh, I thought they'd be starting to go in. Let's see here. Is it who was on the West Coast? Yes, it was who was on the West Coast. It probably, we've been on planes before where a pilot wasn't able to see the runway due to severe fog. That's happened to us before. I would rather play safe than sorry. So you probably just can't see, this, or just want to be careful with the pilot's eyes. I'm okay with that. Okay, I'm gonna look back up. We're gonna see where we're at. We're getting there. We're a little bit bigger than a sliver. So, and it's getting weird in color.
When the sun goes in, the temperature drops.
Yeah, I would say it's getting a little bit cool. I'm kind of I got a little bit of a chill right now. It's getting cooler, yeah. Mom, I don't know if you just heard, but the planes are grounded at Midway Airport in Chicago. I just got word. So flights are still going to be, well, at least this particular flight will still be on time. But they're holding off due to the eclipse. I believe it's for safety reasons, which is not a... Yeah, we had some runaways. Not a bad thing. Not saying anything wrong with it. I think it's wonderful. But I just got the text message that they are holding off on planes, taking off. So that's okay. So we are getting darker, and none of my girls are going in. I just pushed these ones back. All the students here went back in. Okay. Yeah, so James, who is at Shepherd, said that the students went back in. So they've already gone through their eclipse. So we're next up. Yeah, we're next up. I'm just waiting to see what these girls do. It is getting darker.
The girls haven't gone towards the
Mm-hmm. So I don't know. Does it? Okay, again, I don't want to point the camera up at the sun, so we're gonna go here. I don't know if it's showing on camera the color very well. So I'm just not gonna go any higher or towards the sun. Okay, we are definitely getting darker. Okay. So I am so sorry. Dogs are howling. Oh. Birds are chirping. My girls are still out. This is what's really surprising me. I wanted to do a live so you can see what chickens do with an eclipse. Girls are still out. Okay, so I'm going to bring my glasses back on. I'm going to look up. So we're going to see. There's a chicken there. I can kind of see if I go down. Okay. Now it's getting more. Still at a sliver. Okay. Let's see. What's sliver? Yep. All right, I'm gonna just keep I've got 2 pairs of glasses. So I'm gonna keep one on because I'd like to see the eclipse too. Okay, we're getting there. Wonder if, we'll walk back this way. We've got one that's kind of hanging in. A few more minutes. They said 06 was going to be it. I'm gonna set this down right here. Apologize. I'm just gonna sit you down. Let's see here. I had to fix my glasses. Okay. All right, I'm still here. Let's see. Yep, a few more minutes. The girls are still out. It's really odd. They have not gone in. Oh, wait a minute. Well, midnight's starting. I guess this is what's gonna be. Do I hear dogs? We have dogs all the time. They bark all the time. That's normal barking. Okay, so we are starting to move in. A little bit, kind of confused. So let me see. The wind is picking up. Yeah, a little bit. Oh gosh, we're almost there. If you hear a rooster, that is my neighbor's rooster. We don't own roosters. So she's just chilling out. Chanel's staying close by. I've got 2 girls out. Let's see. Just keeping an eye right here to see what the girls do. Car have their lights on. Oh, okay. Okay. We're almost there. Yep. So it's kind of confusing the girls. I can see Midnight being a little confused. It is colder right now. But it's interesting because I've got 2 girls down there, which is fine. And she's walking away. That's so weird. All right, so it still shows It's a lot darker than that. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, we are almost to totality for us, like the 99 point whatever, 6, whatever. So let's walk down. Okay, here comes Tweety. Yeah, the girls are coming in. Okay, what did you say? 99.6. Okay. So, okay, I'm taking my glasses off for a second just so I can see what the girls are doing because it's really dark. People's lights have flipped on. Come on, chick, 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 chick. Come on, chick, 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 chick. Come on, chick, 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 chick. I got one that's just too far. So that has now kicked on. And my girls are out. They're confused. So just so you are aware, you can see we are almost to totality. Let me set my glasses down. Okay. Yeah. Almost totality. So I'm just going to stand back, watch what the girls do. I don't know if it's showing up dark or not, but it is dark out here. Midnight standing over there confused. It's kind of sweet girl. You're okay. Well, they're not going in. So if anybody's got chickens and who've already been through it, did your chickens go in? Or mine the weirdos? Okay, it feels like it's getting a little brighter. I don't know. Let's see. Nah, maybe not. I think it's got to go a little bit more. Not the funniest thing. That's Glinda. She's going to be going into the broody breaker. I apologize. Let me grab my glasses so I can read your comment, Christy. I can't see without them. Let's see, you're stayed out. Okay. Yeah, mine are not. I mean, they're close. They're all kind of... Hi, Minnie. They're all kind of close. I mean, just to give darkness idea, this is on solar. And that is now going. That is a predator thing. It fell. I have several of those. Okay, let me pull my glasses back up. Yeah, we're at a sliver. So they're all basically just kind of hanging towards the coop, like we're not really certain what's going on. So that's what chickens do. Let me just check on something. I may not have gotten the eclipse, but that's okay. Yeah, that's starting back on the other side. So they're just kind of hanging out. Boy, the color coming through on the grass looks pretty on the phone. I'm telling you, it doesn't look like that here. These cameras. Yeah, you doing okay, girl? Just kind of hang towards the coop. They're all a little weirded out. Like They're not really certain. Normally these girls do not hang this close to the coop. They're close, but they don't hang right on it. So I think we're gonna start brightening up soon, Minnie. Right, girl? Well, oh yeah. We're gonna start getting more sunlight now. It's on the other end. You look so cute just sitting there, sweetheart. Just kind of like you just found your chilling spot. No, we didn't. It was 99.6, so it didn't completely go out. We're on the other end, so it's gonna start brightening up. So anyhow, well that's interesting. So if y'all want to know what chickens do, and all the girls seem like they're healthy and doing just fine. Let's see, I'm gonna check again. Yeah, everything's fine. I just checked, it's passed. Yep, sure has. And I don't know if you were watching, Mom, but very uneventful. Yes, thank you, Jesus. Yeah, very uneventful. The girls didn't go in, it got cooler, and now we're starting to move out. Next one is, oh gosh, I can't read because I don't have my regular glasses. If I'm wrong, say it again, but I think it says 2044. So I think that's what that says. So Chicken Tender has decided to go towards the garden. So I've got a lot of weeding to do out here to get ready. So I'm in the 2020, Survival Seeds 2024 collab. It's sponsored by Vineyard Chicks, Homestead, Bushcraft Family, and Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa. And the other day, well, last week, I should say, I received my seeds from Bushcraft Family for oregano. So Bushcraft Family, if you're watching or listening, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and get those going. I'll drop a video when I do it. It's getting close to starting all of that. I'm gonna put my glasses back on so I can read. It was nice visiting with y'all. Oh, I'm so glad you stayed in and hung out with us. And Christy, it's a pleasure to meet you, and I hope I'll see you more on the YouTube streets. Thank you for telling me your name. So yes, I watch the girls. Yes, I know you do. So anyhow, I need to get part 2 of my Survival Seeds collab 2024 going, which will be starting the oregano. That's Chloe. Chloe's on alert. It's okay, Chloe. It's just our birds, our little finches that are making all that noise. So go check out those channels. So let me say that one more time. It is Vineyard Chicks Homestead, Bushcraft Family, Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa. Go check them out if you've not checked them out. This collab has several $1,000s in prizes. And it just keeps growing and growing and growing. There's a lot of sponsors, both from the channels, as well as businesses who have sponsored this collab. Personally, I've already started the peppers and the tomatoes. I'll be getting the rest of the Vineyard Chick seeds going in the next month or so. The oregano will go ahead and get started. I have an idea on how to get that started. So definitely go check that out. I'm gonna just fix something. Blessings, everyone, and have a good evening. You too. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. So thank you. And it was a pleasure meeting you. Sorry, I just needed to fix this. This is a grandpa's feeder, if you don't know what that is. Okay, we've got food in there. So anyhow, well, I am going to go ahead and hop on off. Thank you for hanging out with me, you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Be kind to one another. I'm telling you, Tweety say, you just don't know who needs a little kindness in their life, right, Tweety? So be kind to one another. Y'all have a wonderful day. We'll see you next time. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.